Now, from the home of the Tour Championship, EA Sports is proud to welcome you to historic East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia, for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, of course, we know East Lake as the home of the Tour Championship, but talk to me a little bit about the course itself. What kind of players typically do well here?
I actually think someone that draws the ball, Rich, has a sort of a better chance of playing well around there than someone that fades it. And we've seen that really of the professionals that have played well there. A lot of the trouble's on the right-hand side, so you want the ball moving away from that. And, of course, the two nines themselves are a little different. One nine a little flatter and the other one sort of uphill and down dale. But anytime you go on where Bobby Jones really played most of his golf, you're going to one of golf's oasis. Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
And now down to a man who knows a little bit about this golf course, Nota Begay, with a look here at the birdie putt.
Dead center on the lead. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. And he will finish that off. Nothing wrong with that. A solid par here to get the round started. Up next, the 177-yard par 3 second. Tee shot to an elevated green, which is protected by that large oak tree on the right and two greenside bunkers on either side. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Oh, that is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt goes down for birdie. Well, a chance here at the third to make a birdie and sort of jumpstart your round. It's not long. It's only 381 yards downhill. There is a little bit of trouble to the left, but if you hit your tee ball right center, you'll have a good chance to attack that hole location. That one looking a little right.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3. We need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. I mean, when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
All right, it's a bogey here at the third, and that will drop him back down to level par. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here, let it rip. Need a good tee shot. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 123 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yep, good par save right there. He knew that came back to his left, and he put it on a perfect line. Arriving now at the 444-yard par 4 fifth, lined with old oak trees and tall pines. Two-tiered green awaits. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine.
We really needed to look at that pin sheet because the flag's in the back. You've got to fly that ball further up the green if you expect it to finish up close.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Moving now to perhaps the easiest par 5 at East Lake, 532-yard 6. Reachable in 2. Par here feels like you're losing a stroke to the field, though. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We come now to the 470-yard par 4-7. Picturesque hole with views of East Lake and the Atlanta skyline. Narrow fairway demanding an accurate tee shot. This one starting a hair right.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club, and that's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
Now this for birdie.
And this has just got a little bit of turn in it, but you got to be careful not to overread it.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Arriving now at the 8th, a 461-yard par 4. Players must avoid the 2 fairway bunkers to the right of the fairway landing area to have a better shot at this large green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Pretty good tee shot. He'll play the second shot from the right side of the fairway. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
1 over for the day. We finished the front 9 with the 218-yard 9th. Depending on the conditions, players use anything from a fairway wood to a long iron on this challenging par 3. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now a second to this par 3. This is an 11-foot putt. That's well done right there. A good save for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1 over score of 36 on this outward 9. So this 10th hole is all about positioning. To par 4 at 430 yards, you have a good chance at birdie if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway.
That drive down the right has certainly opened up this green. You can see the flag there sitting on the left side. This is a green light opportunity.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Just didn't figure that out well. Had to land that ball further up the green for it to go closer.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. So he'll brush that in for his bogey and put a square on the card to start his backside. 203-yard par 3 11th. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. So a second consecutive bogey here, and all of a sudden he's slid back to +3. Now to the par 4 12th. It's a good hole. It's a short one, just 381 yards, maybe a fairway wood off the tee. It's all about positioning and giving yourself a chance to get at that hole location and get out of here with a birdie.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
He gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. So this his second now, trying to get this out cleanly. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4 with a downslope on the fairway, though it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Third shot, looking for a good one. Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker. Oh, what a good job at keeping that club face open throughout contact. You saw the big splash, and this winds up just a few feet from the hole. Just a little sloppy right now. No other way to say it. Another bogey and 4 over for the day. Now to the 15th hole here at East Lake. So much drama through the years on this par 3. Dreams have drowned here. This is a place where you do not want to experience a watery grave. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We begin the finishing stretch here at East Lake with a 444-yard par 4 16th. Slight dogleg left. Players must avoid the fairway bunker on the right side to prevent a really challenging approach. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
There's 137 yards to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Oh, good putt right there. I wasn't sure if it was going to turn enough, but it did, and he'll save his par. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17th. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
You're exactly right. Might be also protecting against a flight, but that did anything other than flight.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again. Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Okay, so a good sand save there will keep this from getting any worse, and that'll just be a bogey. Here it is, the 18th at East Lake, scene of all that FedEx Cup drama through the years and that $15 million payout. You make birdie, maybe even an eagle, and you're walking away with a sizable check. That is right where you want this tee shot to end up. That chases down to the bottom of the hill and leaves a good look into this 18th green.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's two good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, you're looking at 4.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this will wind up being a round of 74. Frank, always great to call the action here at East Lake with all the history with so many good holes, and we saw plenty of outstanding shots today.